Hi, my name's Aurora Papstein, and I'm going to be giving you a speech on how my grandpa's death changed my life. Some people don't believe in God, and some people aren't sure. Some people are extremely sure that something is out there. I was part of the group that wasn't completely sure whether God was a thing or not. My grandpa's death changed that perspective for me. After his death, eventually I was able to find a calmness because, to me, this was a sign from God himself. My grandpa was a grumpy but kind soul, and his death was very hard on our family. Luckily for me, I was able to get the closure that I needed. My grandpa's death was very tough for me. After he died, before he died, I was a happy soul, but after he died, I was very lost for a long time. It was the first person that I had been close with that died. My siblings and I were never close to my dad's parents, so he took the roles of being both grandpas to me and to my siblings. He always went the extra mile, whether it was to give us rides places or to go to sporting events and extracurricular activities. Before his death, my dad told me he might not make it much longer, so I told myself I would go see him the next day. I never got the chance to say goodbye, as he died that same night. My dad had told me that. A few weeks after his funeral, I was still extremely sad and I was really having a hard time with it. We had gone to celebrate my aunt's birthday. We all talked about his life and all the memories that he had given us, which were quite a lot. I asked God to give me a sign of that he was happy wherever he was. I just really felt that I needed that something. That night I had the most vivid dream I've ever had in my entire life, and still have never had a more vivid dream than that. I dreamt that I couldn't start my car because I forgot the keys, and he would have been extremely upset with me if that were to actually happen. My grandpa came to the rescue, as always, and told me that I was going to be okay because he was happy. He then told me that he needed to go back to heaven and that he loved me, which he never usually would do because he's not the type to show affection, so that meant a lot to me. He proceeded to jump off of our hometown bridge and do a backflip. It was just what I needed to feel better. Today I talked about how my grandpa's death changed my perspective on God. I told you about my relationship with him, how his death affected me, and how my dream gave me closure. It shaped who I am today.